Yeah, welcome, Aishah.
Hello.
So you have just completed our NLP practitioner breakthrough coaching and timeline therapy. Did you do
No, I
timeline
didn't do
therapy?
timeline therapy.
Oh, so you
Yeah, not
did.
yet.
Due to do. So you did NLP practitioner and breakthrough coach, and you've just finished. How did you find it?
I find NLP so eye-opening and refreshing. And I say that because I came into the program really wanting to work on my coaching skills and just to learn a new skill I can bring into my business and my coaching. But actually, what I found it's helped me do personally is really just get in tune with what I want in life and actually understanding how I communicate and how that impacts the people around me. Um, I think this stuff should be taught in schools because it's so powerful, and it also teaches you to understand how language is used around you. For me, it's eye opening when I look at media headlines and things, and I can now look at them and be like, what kind of techniques are they using? And so I really feel like it puts you back in control of understanding language and how it impacts your brain and your behaviors then as well.
Yeah,
Um, so
definitely.
yeah, I've just found it amazing.
Aisha, do you want to tell everyone who you are and what you do? Because I literally dive straight in with like, oh, what's the course? But tell everyone who you are and what you do.
So I am a pediatric doctor. I'm also a qualified personal trainer, and I've always done coaching alongside working in the hospital, supporting women with their health and fitness journeys. And for me, coaching is all about really supporting people to make changes in their life in a way that works for them. I think in the health and fitness world, there's so much information out there, it's so overwhelming. But actually, just having someone to help you to choose something that you can work on and do it consistently can create such amazing results. And so I feel like I've created this new career for myself where I get to do a bit of everything I love, and really have impact. And that is the goal that I have.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you're regularly giving expert comments to the media, Stylist Magazine, lots of different places. Where else have you been?
Um, oh gosh, I recently just put it all up on my website. I've
Yeah.
done The Sun, I think Daily Mail as well. Stylist, I've done lots of comments for. Um, and so yeah, it's really exciting to be able to share my thoughts in a different medium. And certainly, I work really hard to make sure that the comments I give are going to have impact on people and teach them something. And so far, it's all been good. So
That's
yeah.
amazing. So, as you went through the NLP course, then, what do you think was the biggest takeaway that you had?
I think my biggest takeaway, and the thing I talk about all the time now, is really understanding how our brain processes all the information that comes to us and how we can actually um, almost manipulate that, because the reticular activating system is so powerful. And the same way that our brain can see negative things, we can start picking up a lot more of those positive things. And for me, that was a major takeaway because um, that's what I would say is one of the big things that's helped me change the way that I see things. Because if I want to be more positive, I can be more positive, and I can create that through what I feed myself in terms of the language I feed myself and the way that I talk to myself. And that's where the language part of NLP has been so insightful, because words really do go such a long way. Um, and I think also learning different techniques that you can apply to help you to get rid of like self-limiting beliefs and strategies that are actually going to be powerful in changing the way that you feel about things is also something that I've really taken away as well. And I love the fact that NLP has a bit of both of those things, a bit of the real coaching side of how you use language, but also techniques that you can try to use alongside your coaching to really shift things for people, which I find is fascinating.
Yeah, yeah. And as you went through the course, not only did you learn how to coach other people and create coaching sessions and transformations, you've also received it as well. How do you feel like that had an impact on the way that you speak about NLP or the way that you do everything, I suppose, give educational comments and show up in your business and in your life as well?
I think I feel like the only way I can describe it is that it's helped me become someone who is more in check with herself, because um, like, especially when you think about techniques like um perceptual positions, I do that all the time now, where I think, okay, wait, hang on a minute, what's this other person thinking, and if somebody is outside of this conversation, what are they thinking? And even in the moment, that helps to really center me. um and I think it's just making me more conscious of the fact that everyone has their own way of learning, and everyone has their own way of communicating, and actually um our words can be so powerful if we use them in the right way. Um, and so I feel like it's just making me more aware and reflective on how I'm behaving and how I'm doing things.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so I think that's how it's impacting me.
I love that. That's amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for chatting with me about it. It was lovely to have you.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you for being such a great trainer.